Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Coming after it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down.
QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
The Buckeyes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The play-action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Flowers. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Now the toss. And he'll step into the end zone. Ohio State. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll start this drive with an end around. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Moves it out to the 34-yard line, a nice 15-yard gain on that one.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's lofted toward the sideline and intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
It's caught downfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down. Refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Burks. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45, on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. to the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses. The carry.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
He's looking to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Flips it out to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They use the end around, first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Burks. Pocket starts to collapse. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside there. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll toss it, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Rice, 14.
And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that...
He's taking the shot. Snags it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, it's Burks. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to get him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, You know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He'll do it himself. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well, but you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Gets it out fast. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Back to the air one more time. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pulls it and fires to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flowers. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route and find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Burks. Sends it downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
But when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed. Beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Back to pass, it's Burks. Looking deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Owl! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second along from the 21. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it! Touchdown, Rice! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it out. It's Ambrose. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looks as if he's going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
And the Owls will try to punch it in on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wants to throw. It's Burks. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Owls! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dances away, trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right out in motion. This is a designed run. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Oh, look out! Inside the 10. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Lining up to add another.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover, this game is entirely different.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. The aerial assault continues. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down.
Receiver. He's out.
They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensive. Exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Dialing up a second down pass play. Gonna take a shot. And he got away from the defense. Touchdown, Ohio State! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. To the air. It's Burks. Makes his connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. calls his own number. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Using his feet. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Burks. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, 1st down.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Snagged in the middle, it's Wells. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Getting some heat. Moving away from pressure. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
All kinds of time before he fires right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Ripping through the defense. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score we did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high-percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Back to throw, it's Burks. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get enough.
He unleashes a long one. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He's going to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They go to the end around to start the drive. That'll get them thinking. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. He lets one fly deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Rice. They move on top here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And 1st down for the offense. The throw.
got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flowers. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense at an empty set. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find